Well, hello, everybody. Welcome back to another fine edition of Borderline Texas Trash. I'm your host with the most. Wait for it, Uncle Pooh. How are you guys doing today or tonight? I'm recording this tonight. It's Wednesday night, March the 10th at about 8 o'clock. Well, it's 10 minutes till 8 o'clock. But, yeah, we're going to dive into this, get it recorded and ready for you guys and gals on Friday. Hope everybody's been good. Hope work week ain't been kicking your butt, but aren't you glad it's over? It's been a good long week. It always gets better once Wednesday's over for some reason. You know what I mean there, tough guy? Yeah, I know what you mean. But I hope you're ready, because it's the most recognizable voice in podcasting today. It's Uncle Boo, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing? Freak out, man. Ooh, yeah. So, how's everybody doing tonight? Everybody smacking on a Slim Jim? I am doing excellent. I have got a good show lined up for you today. Got some Irish mobsters we're going to go over. Got some stupid news, of course. And, of course, going to sit down with Uncle Dickie, talk to him for a little bitty. And got some, of course, funny porn comments. And like the top 10 cities in the U.S. to go celebrate St. Patrick's Day. And I think that's it. I think. And then, of course, my rambling about today's politics and all the bullshit, but we'll get to that. I just want to know, media seems like they're kind of getting pissed, seeing like Biden swan doodled them. There's a lot of people being pissed off at Biden right now. There's a lot of people coming out saying they voted for him, and he's not doing what they said he was going to, which I don't know why that surprises anybody. Politicians are crooked. But I digress. And we'll get on to something else. We'll save that to the end of the show. Hope everybody's doing good, though. Hope everybody's ready for a good show today. Won't be a whole lot of banging around. I promise I'll be still and not be hitting shit, guys. Just want to let you know this episode is being brought to us by Big Dude Chewing Gum. Big Dude Chewing Gum. Okay, I am blank and I just messed that whole ad up. You ever went to go say something and you got it in your head what you want to say and it sounds so good and then you go to say it and it's like, I had something good lined up instead of the same old crap. But anyways, this episode is being brought to us by Big Dude Chewing Gum. Ever have that nasty ass taste in your mouth, you know? You just wake up and it just tastes like a litter box. Well, brush your teeth and then slap some of this in. Or let's say you're on the road, fixing to go in and pick up your date. Slap some of this in. It'll make your mouth meant to refresh like you're drinking from a cold Colorado spring, baby. It's called Big Dude Chewing Gum. Get it while you can. But speaking of episodes, this is episode 45. Guys. Ooh, you know, I am really close to having the my first year of podcasting, and I'm excited to celebrate. And when I do, I will be interviewing people for that. It'll be like a good hour-long bash with everybody. It'll be fun. We'll do interviews, go over crap, go over some stuff from the past of the older shows. So who knows? It might be fun, but I'm kind of excited. You know, can't believe I'm still doing it. There's some days I'm like, oh, God, it's so much work. But I like it, the finished product, when I get it done and put out there. And I do want to appreciate and thank everybody for listening and subscribing and downloading and hitting the like buttons, everything. And if you haven't done that yet, please go do that right now for me, kind sirs. All right, welcome back. Thanks for that little likey or download. I guess we'll stop talking some chatter and I'll dive on into some El Stupido news. What do you say, fellas? All right. We're going to start with a man in Connecticut. He bought a small porcelain bowl for $35. He went and got it appraised because it was like a cool looking bowl. It looked pretty real. You know, he just wanted to see what he had. Come to find out, it is a rare 15th century Ming Dynasty worth $30,000 to $300,000 to $500,000. He thinks he's gonna just sell it to a museum, which would be that's what I would do. Of course I'd get the money for it, but I wouldn't keep it. That's something that needs to be in a museum with other stuff like that. That's what I would do. That's pretty cool though. Talking about finding a whatever the saying is. Finding a jewel in a diamond, or I don't know. Okay, let's go to number 2. A woman in Portland, Maine. A woman in Portland, Maine survives after being impaled by a falling tree. If you don't know what impaled means, it means like when a stick is ran through your... Back in the old days, you just used to go in your... I'm not trying to be nasty, but right up your butt, right up your guts all the way and come out your mouth. Blech. That's what they used to do, but there's other sorts of impaling. Apparently, they was driving and a tree fell and it crashed through the roof, and somehow it impaled her through and stabbed her. She survived it. Listen to this shit, though. That ain't all of it. She only broke 3 ribs and is getting better and better every day, her husband says. That's fucking crazy. They both were hurt real. Well, he wasn't hurt that bad, but they the tree smashed the car, so they both had to be cut out. But yeah, she had a damn literally a branch poked right into her ribs. And just think about that. Feel that right now. Whatever you're doing, stop and feel. Just think of a stick going right there. That freaking hurt. I'd cry. I would have shit my pants. And then when I got to the hospital, they'd have been like, we ain't touching him because he crapped his pants. Let's go to number 3. A turkey crashes through a dentist's office window in California. He's sitting there doing his normal work, and you know how every office has a window. Well, of course, it's not a window. I guess he had it shut because it broke through it. He had the blinds up or something, and he's sitting there doing his stuff, and all of a sudden, bam! Here comes this goddamn guy. Just busted in there like it was nothing. Yeah, I bet you that was a mess. Just think about it. You're just sitting there getting your teeth worked on, and he's sitting there doing his thing, and all of a sudden, smash! And here's a turkey gobbling around the goddamn dentist office. That'd probably been so much fun. I wonder if they had laughing gas. I hope not. Number 4. A man accidentally sets off pepper spray bottle that was on his keychain. I guess when he set it off, it got in the air and didn't get in anybody's face. But of course it got in the system. So everybody started coughing real bad and their eyes started burning a little bit. And everybody was and with the it's COVID stuff, everybody was flipping the fuck out. So everybody's flipping out and everybody's coughing. And you hear this idiot go, "Oh, that was my bad. I'm sorry. I accidentally hit the bottle on my keychain. I'm sorry." So they was taking off, I guess, when this happened. And then right before they got the plane off to their set height or whatever, they had to circle back around and go back. So that flight got delayed big time because of jackass. I wonder what they do to people like that. Because that'd piss me off. I'd make them charge him more. Yeah, stick it to him. And number 5, the world's first space hotel could open in 2027. Now listen, I'm not a gambling man or anything. They're saying, I think it's Japan. Of course, they're pretty smart fuckers. Sorry, I didn't mean fuckers. I'll take that back. They're pretty smart people. Very intelligent. I'll say that. I didn't mean to call them fuckers because they're not fuckers. But they're pretty smart people. Apparently they are. I mean, they could probably do it, but I don't know. Saying it's going to be up and ready to go by 2017, that's kind of reaching out there, if you know what I mean. Okay. Well, I'm not going to do Uncle Dickie next. I think I'm going to go over the top 10 places to go party St. Patrick's Day in the U.S. Do y'all celebrate Patrick's Day much? Oh, I forgot. That stupid news was brought to us today by Security Finance here in Mineral Wells, Texas. If you need your taxes done or a loan or anything, just slide on in there, talk to Carrie, tell him you heard this ad on Borderline Texas Trash. Tell him Uncle Booth sent you, or my real name is Stephen Booth, okay? Don't tell everybody. Anyways, just go in there, tell him Stephen sent you, or Uncle Boo, wink, wink, from Borderline Texas Trash, and she'll hook you up. Go see her at Mineral Wells, Texas, Security Finance. All right. Going to go to the top 10 St. Patrick's Day places to go party at. Number 10, New Orleans. I can't believe they're 10. I figured they'd have been in the top 5. But yeah, New Orleans, Louisiana, made 10. Number 10. Number 9 is Savannah, Georgia. Didn't see that one coming. Of course, I don't know much about Savannah, so. Same thing with Washington. They're number 8. Washington, D.C. I could see that being a party in town with all them crooked politicians drinking all the booze and getting drunk and smoke. Remember that one mayor from Washington that time got caught on film with a room full of hookers smoking crack and the police busted him? It was a sting setup or some shit. That was funny. All right, but anyways, Washington was number 8. Kansas City is number 7. I wouldn't figure Kansas City would be. Number 6, of course, Boston, Massachusetts. And number 5, San Diego, California. Number 4, Phoenix, Arizona. See, I was like, huh. Number 3, San Francisco, California. Didn't see that one coming. Didn't figure they'd have real big parties. Or it'd be a big St. Patrick's Day party in town. But hey, cool beans. Of course, New York City, New York is number 2. And number 1 is Chicago. But I didn't know this. But they said they were number 1 because they have a huge Irish population there. So, which, that does make sense because the Irish has been there. That's who Al Capone, the other rival, was the Irish mob. Old Bugsy Moran, I believe, ran that other side. But yeah. And that was the top 10 places to go party at for St. Patrick's Day. Go check them out. Give me a report, guys. Tell me what you think. Then this segment of the episode today, ladies and gentlemen, was brought to us by St. Patty's Green Beer. Get it while it's hot. Really, this is authentic Irish pub beer that's green, and you drink it at room temperature. Get it at some of your local places. Might not have it, but go check it out. St. Patty's Green Beer. Love it. Well, I hope you kitty cats are enjoying the show so far. Sorry if it seems like I'm rushing through it. I'm trying not to. I just don't want to bore y'all sometimes. I get so lonely. Well, I guess it's about that time we'll go check on Uncle Dickie and see what he's up to. What do you say, guys? I hear them fiddles playing, don't you? Well, that ain't fiddles, it's banjos. But hey, I hear something playing. I think it's Uncle Dickie. Let's go check him out.
Well, hey, hello everybody. It's the most recognizable voice in podcasting today, my brother, my friend. We're gonna get funky like a monkey tonight, baby. Get down on some turnip greens. It's your favorite person, the most recognizable voice in podcasting today, baby. The number one station, the number one talk show, Uncle Dickie's Talk Show. Oh, Uncle Dickie's, I still haven't got a name for my show yet, but I'm sure we're gonna have a good one today. I will tell you, 'cause it's been beautiful down here. We've had some rain and stuff, but it's been very, very nice down here. I can't complain at all there, brother. Everything seems like it's getting back to normal. Some of the people have been getting the shots, but I'm not going to. Now, if I get sick, you know what I mean there, baby? Then I'll take it. But if I ain't sick, I ain't taking the shot. There ain't no sense in that. It's not my American dream, I tell you that, cuz. But it's been beautiful down here. I just can't complain. It's been a long week. I'm ready to wind this to wind this down with y'all today on Uncle Dickie's Corner. I think that's what I'll call my little show here, is the Uncle Dickie's Corner. Yeah, we'll call it Uncle Dickie's Corner. But yeah, we're gonna get funky like a monkey. Everybody calls me Hollywood, 'cause they say I'm the most recognizable voice in the podcasting today, baby. I love it. But like I said, it's been beautiful down here. It's been real nice. Cannot complain one bit. I think, hopefully, praying. I think we're starting to get past its stupid vaccine shit and this stupid COVID. But I'll be glad when it's back to 100%. But man, y'all gonna have a busy weekend down there in Texas, brother. After tomorrow, the state ban's lifted on y'all's masks, so I bet y'all looking forward to having a good fun old weekend up there in Texas. I bet y'all gonna be really busy up there. You know, all the businesses and stuff. I bet you're gonna love it. But yeah, it's gonna get that way down here too, 'cause eventually, whether you have to lie, cheat, and steal, but it's gonna be all good. It's getting better. Like I said, I can't complain. Everything's just going pretty damn good, cuz. How's everything going over there on your end, cuz?
Oh, it's going good down here. The weather's been nice. It's just been a little windy, but it's always windy for March around here. But that's why it sucks, though. We start getting all these high winds, and that's when them tornadoes come in, when them cold fronts start coming in and hitting that Arctic air still coming down from the north. Ooh, I'm kind of glad winter's over. Whew, it was rough, but we got through it, cuz. But it's been really nice down here. It's just been windy, kind of crappy some. But we're gonna be having our spring break for the kids has been this week, so they're with Patty. So I'm getting to record alone today. It's been nice and quiet, but I miss my kiddos. I miss them. But yeah, so why don't you carry on your neck of the woods there, cuz, and tell the folks about yourself. Ain't we going to do emails today?
Oh, yes we are, cuz. We're gonna answer some emails that people sent in and stuff. And I did get that email, cuz, and I got everything wrote down here on my pad right here. You know what I mean? See, you hear that? That's me dumping my notebook. I did my research, cuz. I wrote my stuff down. You didn't think I was gonna do it, huh? Or you probably thought I'd have one of the kids do it. No, I actually wrote it down myself, like a big boy. But, yeah. Well, down here, our spring break is next week. So, yeah. But a lot of kids are coming down for the coast for spring break. You know, we don't get a whole lot of we don't get the college crowd, thank God. But there's some nice beaches on Mississippi and stuff, and I think Alabama, some college kids go down there too. But yeah, we don't get much of the college kids, thank goodness. I couldn't handle all them drunk fucking motherfuckers running around my goddamn neighborhood. I'd be like, Junior, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Hey, all right. Let's get on with the questions. I got 5 of them. All right. Like I said, Cuz told me not to say anybody's names or nothing, so I didn't write down names because he didn't send the names. So and we ain't gonna say them now. If y'all send these emails in and y'all want y'all's names talked about, that's fine and dandy. We can do that too. Okay. What kind of food do you like? I will say my all-time favorite is just my good old Cajun down-home cooking. That's my number one. That's what I go to. That's it's kind of like my go-to when I'm not having a good day or something. But I really love the Cajun food. That's like my number one. But when it comes to just eating, I'm not real picky. I like Chinese, Italian, Mexican, and stuff. So I'm not very picky at all. I like a good variety. But to be like my number one food would be the Cajun food. Okay, Skippy Dippy. Number 2, do you like sports? Yes, I do, cuz. Yes, I do there, folks. I am an LSU big time fan, and I'm a big time Saints fan. I just not real into the basketball. But I wish we had a baseball team, but we don't really have a pro team down around here. I think the closest one is be in your neck of the woods, Texas, in Houston. So it'd either be Houston or Dallas. Or the Rangers. But my favorite teams are the Saints and the LSU Tigers, baby. And hey, I know they had a bad year coming off the national championship, but they lost a lot of people. But they still did pretty good for what they had and who they had. And that's the bottom line. We're going to get the water boy to come work for us. He's going to come on down, be serving the water, going to get fucking like a mug, going to be squirting it on everybody. Be like, look at this high quality H2O we got right there. Yes, but I am a diehard Saints fan and LSU fan. Go Tigers. And I hope next time LSU plays y'all guys, Texas, because we beat y'all's ass again. Okay, the number 3 question is, could you live anywhere else? And I don't think I can, because this has been my home, and I've never really ventured out from it too far, nothing like that. I haven't really been out of the state much, maybe to Texas or Mississippi, but that's about it. I don't travel much, stay here at home. I'm so busy with everything over here, and then running my store and the bait shops and the little restaurant thingy. But yeah, and it's just keeping up with that, and I know it's getting closer to stuff being back open again, so I really couldn't live anywhere else because I'm so busy all the time. I couldn't sit down and just enjoy myself. I can't do that because I'm busy. I'm always wanting to go. But that's in my nature. That's the Cajun in me. Okay, let's go to number 4. How did you get into your profession? Well, it kind of, I guess you could say it just kind of just been handed down and got bigger with generation. My great grandpa he started it, And then after that, of course, my dad, my my dad did it, and then now I do it. I'm passing it down to my kids, so when they get it, it's gonna be a fourth generation deal, and I think that's gonna be pretty kick ass right there. You know what I mean? But oh yeah, I just I just that's how I got my profession. You know, I just kind of I didn't look into it. It's just been a family business, been passed down. It you know it just started it just started as like a little store. My grandma and grandpa would just started kind of feeding the community down here fresh foods for the fishermen as they was going out and as they was coming in or whatever, you know. So the fishermen would always have food, so they started doing that, and then I think after that, that's when they started getting bigger and stuff. And I don't think they got the shrimp boats or nothing like that till my dad was younger, or maybe when he had it. I'm not for sure, but it's just been passed down and passed down. It's kind of cool. I mean, like I said, I wouldn't have it any other way. You know what I mean, man? Okay, number 5. What do you think about wearing the mask? Well, I look at it this way. If the government says you don't wear it, it's fucking stupid. You don't need to wear it. It's not gonna solve anything. It's protecting, but it still leaks through the sides and all that. It's not 100%, protective. But I mean, I look at it this way. If you choose to wear it, then wear it. If you don't choose to, then you don't wear it. It's just that simple. So I don't know. Tomorrow it's Texas, and I think Mississippi and Florida are gonna be doing lifting their mask ban, but not LA, not Louisiana yet. God damn it! But I think we're gonna jump on board eventually. I can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun. But no, I look at it this way. If you want to wear it, wear it. If you don't want to wear it, then don't wear it. But people that do it shouldn't be walking around running their mouth about people that don't wear it. Same as the people that don't wear it. You shouldn't be looking at someone like they're stupid because they're wearing it. We all live in America and we got freedom of choice. If you want to wear that motherfucker, we'll wear that motherfucker. If you don't want to wear that, then you don't wear that. It's that simple. Guys? Got me all wound up now. Got me all wanting to get funky like a monk and go jump down someone's throat. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. But now it's up to you. That's how I look at it. It should be up to you in the business, in the businesses. And I respect them if they say they want you to wear it when you come in. It ain't no big deal. But it is what it is right now. But I'll be glad when it's lifted. So basically, I'm not a big mask fan. I like the movie, but I don't like wearing that some bitch. But I've just been lucky. I haven't got sick yet. But I've had a lot of people around me. But it ain't over yet, though, folks. But I hope it is soon. Man, it's crazy. You don't see anything about they ain't pushing the politic bullshit down your throat anymore, which is nice because the elections are over. But everything is quiet. I think Biden's fucking up. He's had too much of the old timers shit. No, he ain't got old timers. That man's just plain retarded. I got goddamn raccoon dog. Coon dogs I use for getting my raccoon treeing the raccoons that are smarter than that goddamn guy. I tell you that right now. But hey, it's all good. It's your right to like who you want to like. That's why we live in America. But I think I'm gonna wind this down right here, cause I'm ran out of my email questions. I'm just kind of poopity. I was gonna squeeze it in. I still gotta go do a little boat work, get some boats ready for the weekend, 'cause it's supposed to be nice down here, and spring's coming up. People are gonna be coming down here all the time, so I'm gonna be busy getting boats ready and stuff in our little bait shop here. So you tell me goodbye, and then I'll switch it back, and I'll get us on out of here, cuz, okay?
Well, it sounds like a plan, Stan. All right, bud. You be good. We'll holler at you later. I will see you guys when y'all are done with Uncle Dickie. You guys be nice to him now. He's just an old man, dude. Don't hurt him. But I'll see you later, Uncle Dickie. Have a good one, cuz. We'll holler at you later. And by the way, LSU still sucks.
Oh, yeah? We'll just see about that. We'll beat your ass again and win a national champion of that season doing it. So fuck you and your horns, son. Now, I will guess I'm gonna leave on out of here, cuz, and I'm gonna see everybody out there in podcast land later. But this has been the most recognizable voice in podcasting today, Uncle Dickie. And I'm gonna call it, Dickie's Corner. That's what I'm calling it, Uncle Dickie's Corner. Welcome to Uncle Dickie's Corner. But this is Uncle Dickie's Corner signing off. But you cats, don't forget, if you're catfishing and you need some good catfishing bait, then you need to go get the catfish gum. It's the stinkiest bait out there, and it's the best, baby. It will bring them big ones in. People use it in them catfish tournaments. They use it just to fish, man. They catch big ones all the time. So next time you want to go get some catfish bait, it's the catfish gum bait. It's the stinkiest bait out there, baby. But I'm going to get off of here. And this has been Uncle Dickie's Corner, and I am the most recognizable voice in podcasting today. And I've got the #1 little talk show in podcasting too. Tell you that. Love it, like it, baby. But you guys be good. This has been Uncle Dickie. We'll talk to you later, man. Y'all be good now. Bye.
Well, hope y'all enjoyed the Uncle Dickie's Corner. I guess we'll start calling that Uncle Dickie's Corner. Hey, come over here to Uncle Dickie's Corner. All right. That was a good old little segment. All right. Well, guess what, guys? I got a little treat in store for you today. I've got some emails to answer. So, like I said, if y'all send these emails, send them to Texas Borderline Trash. Yeah, Borderline Texas Trash at yahoo.com, all lowercase. Send me some email questions, man. And like I said, the ones that have, you keep forgetting to tell me if it's okay if I use your name or not, so I'm not going to use your names. But if you want me to, make sure you put that in the email. And you don't even have to email us. You can reach out to us on Facebook, Instagram. So Instagram's Borderline Texas Trash, Borderline Texas 69. They wouldn't let me use Borderline, the whole full Borderline Texas Trash. So I did that. All right. Yes, but I'm going to answer some emails for you guys and girls and squirrels. Okay. You say you like wrestling. Do you like the older stuff or the new? I watch the newer stuff. But Jackson likes the newer stuff. He ain't a real big fan of the older stuff. Like me now, I like the older stuff. You know, back in the Flair days, the Von Erichs, Hogan, and, you know, the Four Horsemen, Harley Race was still kicking. And I mean, still kicking, still wrestling when I was a kid. So, man, it'd be them guys. That kind of, that's what I like. The older stuff. I mean, some of the newer stuff's okay, but I still prefer the older stuff. Don't get me wrong. There's some good new stuff out there I like, but I like the older stuff. Ooh, yeah. You know what I mean, baby? I've wined and dined and... Never mind. I effed that up. That was a Death to Rhodes, the American Dream, baby. I was going to do these hard times, but I messed it up. Yes, but I like the older stuff, so if you ever hear me do stuff like that, it's all the wrestling stuff I'm always talking about. When I do the voices or try to imitate people, but I suck. Okay, let's get to number 2. Number 2. Did you have a great solid... Did you have a great holiday season? And is your 2021 starting off good? To answer the first part, yes, I had a pretty good holiday season. The kids got some nice, good stuff from Santa. I got to spoil them on Christmas because, in my eyes, that's what you're supposed to do as a parent. Spoil your kids on Christmas. Only comes once a year. And you never know, it might be the last time with them or something. So I always try to spoil them. So, with that being said, it was good. Got to see the family and all that. Well, and then the new year started. It was good. I was very lucky. Very lucky, knock on wood. My power didn't go out and my pipes didn't bust or anything like that. Thank God. Because it got like, y'all know, it got like -7, -3, -7 down here. Yeah. Yeah, I know all y'all up north are laughing at us, but we ain't used to that kind of shit. I mean, that's some really cold crap. We're not used to that. We're used to, 30s, even the 20s, even in the 15s and 20s sometimes, but that minus stuff, we're not equipped for that. I mean, but then again, who really is? But yeah, it's been going good so far. I can't complain. Been going real good. Cannot complain at all. And I'm over 1,000. I think 1,000 downloads in the U.S. now. I think we're getting close to. I'll have to look. I know we've got over 1,000. I believe. I think so. Okay. Number 3. Why did you do the podcast? Well, I've been researching this for a year, and it's like I harp and say, just don't jump into it. If you want to do it, do it. But research the equipment. I'm kind of just the kind of guy that says fuck it and jumps in, that doesn't read the instructions until I'm falling and going, oh, fuck, what did I get myself into? But if you do it right and research it and get the right equipment, you're still going to spend a lot of money. But that ain't the issue why I did it. I just researched it real good before I did it, thought about it, and it was, started out, I'm not going to lie, something I was going to do on the side for, here and there. Not try to make it my main goal, but I've kind of fell in love with it, and I like doing it. Now, I want to make it my main goal. But that kind of just started it to kind of get my voice out there. I kind of like listening to podcasts, and I thought it'd be something cool to do. Because like I said, you're not going to make any money off of it. And people think just because I have a podcast, and I ask them for help, oh, can you pay me? No, because I don't get paid, dude. I mean, come on. I pay for everything out of my own pocket for this show. But I don't mind doing it because I think I make a decent product for you guys, and I appreciate everything you do for me. But the reason I did it was that because I just wanted to dive into it and get into it and see how it is and see how, because like I just said, I did the research. They said your first year is the hardest year to get through, So, I'm not going to lie, there's some days I'm like, why the fuck I do this, man? Because there's some, on the weekends, I'm up late doing research or editing or getting our other platforms loaded up, ready to go to get the podcast out there. So, I mean, it's something, if you want to do it, you got to do it, That's why I'm looking for the right person to be my co-host, because I need the right person. I can't just have anybody do it. I need someone I can trust, someone I can click with on the podcast, and someone that's going to help too. And it's a lot of work, and if you're a full-time parent like me and a full-time worker, it's very hard, but you can do it. You just got to make time, But yeah, that's why I did it. Dive into it. I've been interested in it for about a year. Like I said, I did my research on it, and I'm digging it. I'm really, really, really loving it, guys. And I'm glad y'all are here to join me for the ride. I just can't wait for the first year bash, baby. All right, let's go with number 4. Who are you the closest to? Well, I don't know. Probably my sister. I'm the closest to my sister and my niece, and me and Lexi's pretty close. We've got a real cool relationship where I don't have to text her all the time, every day, every second. Daddy loves you, or hey, stuff like that. I just, I'll still text her, talk to her. Hey, what are you doing? Da 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 da. But probably my sister is the one I really just talk to about everything. So, yes. Let's go with number 5. Number 5, what's your go-to snack? Well, my go-to snack, y'all are probably going to flip out. But my go-to snack is Doritos and milk. It's good, buddy. It's very good. And then it's not any kind of, it's to get the nacho cheese Doritos. That's the ones that's a good combination right there. You cannot go wrong with Doritos and milk. Yeah, it's not what to eat all the time, though, because you're going to get a little belly like me. I say belly, but it's more like a mountain of ooze. All right, but that's wrapping up the emails. And this part of the episode, answering emails, was brought to us by Freddy's Email Service. Man, you get tired of answering your emails all the time and all that. Get a hold of Freddy's Email Service. He'll hook you right up. He'll take care of your emails for you. Star the stuff that you like to come to, that you want to receive, that you want to keep continuing to see, and he'll keep it. The other stuff that you want him to that spam, he'll just get rid of it so you don't have to see it. So all you have to do is when you open up your email is have nice, fresh, good, clean email to read. Not that fucking trash that's always there. Spam this, spam that, trash. Shut up. Ignore the hassle. Get past it. Just call Freddy's Email Service. He'll hook you right up. Mm-hmm. All right, friendly fellas. Well. Looks like it's about time for some funny porn comments, guys. I know this is y'all's favorite part of the show, but hey, you know you love it and you know you're going to do it. Okay, funny porn comments. There's no certain place I went to find these today, no certain category. I just went random. Someone explained to me why there's a share button on porn sites. That's true. That's something to think about. If anybody can think about why, I mean, I don't want no one knowing my business, what I need to look at to pleasure myself. It's my business who I want to look at. So, yeah, that is true. I wonder why. Number 2. Pause at 7 minutes and 3 seconds. You can see a dog in the background. And you go back and look. It's a backyard porn. But for some reason, there's a privacy fence. But right in the corner, there's like these slits cut in it. About belly high. So this dog looks like a German Shepherd. Pretty tall. And he's just sitting there watching them as they go. Yeah. Fucking crazy. But who pays attention to shit like that? I wouldn't have paid attention to that until that guy pointed it out, you know? Like, I mean, it's funny to go look at some of these comments because it's like a goddamn community. But some of them make me want to just throw up. They're fucking gross. Yo, who else is lonely on here? Yeah. Think we all are, buddy. Think we all are. You know what's a real bitch, though? What I hate is when I eat Cheetos and watch porn. I always end up with an orange crotch. It's the struggle's real. Number 4. I'm just here to see if any ghosts are here. Don't mind me. And you get funny comments like that. Just random shit. Now this is funny, and I think I've said this one before, but I'm not for sure. But I believe, I don't know. Anyways, this one's pretty funny, but it's the fucking truth. It's funny. Says people are really nice on these porn comments. People are a lot nicer on these porn comments than on Facebook. LOL. I mean, that is the truth. I mean, goddamn Facebook. It's like real quick. People are ready to fucking start circling the wagons and get him. Yeah. So, yeah. Well, Facebook's ran by a bunch of communist bastards anyway. All right. That was our funny porn comments today. And they was brought to us today by Big D's Toy Shop in Hyco, Texas. Go check them out. You can check them out on the internet if you don't live there, or if you live in that town, go check them out. But it's Big D's Toy Shop for all your adult needs and toy needs. They got action figures, life-size ones, all sorts of stuff. You know, bunch of slap dicks work there, I hear. But hey, okay, done with the porn comments. Okay. Here's a little ditty I'm going to do, too, since it is St. Patrick's Day this month, because it's March. So the whole month I'm going to just do little bilogues of some of the famous Irish mobsters from the our U.S. history. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not glorifying gangsters, saying going around killing people and shit like that and doing illegal shit and taking people's money and all that is right. I'm not glorifying that at all. It just amazes me how their organization sometimes is just, back then it was just ran like a business. I mean, just like a fucking multi-billion-dollar business. That's how the mob used to be ran. It's just crazy. And then what amazes me is how long they was hush hush until rap ass motherfuckers started ratting. Yeah. That's when you know shit got real. Okay. We're going to start out with... Oh, let me write my time down, because I will not remember. And I can use it later for editing purposes. Okay. We're going to start out with James Big Jim O'Leary. He was a powerful Irish mob boss in Chicago for a decade, controlling the South Side with an iron fist. He got full control in it in the 1890s and lasted for over a decade running that part of Chicago. But then, like any gangster, he ended up, after his reign, he kind of got taken down, and so same story. You either go to jail or die. There's not many gangsters that actually get to retire. Let's see. John Patrick Looney. He was a bad lawyer. Well, a crooked lawyer. He was corrupt and ran illegal gambling and prostitution rings and other stuff. He went to prison in 1947. He went to prison, and then he ended up in an insane asylum, and he died in 1947. So, yeah, he was another one that was roaring back in the day, but it all caught up with him, man. Crooked lawyer, and he was basically a crooked lawyer, but he was a mobster, basically. Then we got Dean O'Bannon. Ooh, this is a good one. If you know anything about the gangsters from back in the day, Dean O'Bannon, it should ring a bell. He was a Chicago gangster in the 1920s. He was working with the Italian gang at the time with the Chicago outfit, Al Capone. He was working with them